Hello, everyone. Thank you. I'm Eddie from SplitSecnd, and we democratize crash detection notification and emergency response service. Now, why this is important is because if you're ever in a severe accident, your probability of survival is completely dependent on how fast you get help. And with our platform and service, we can cut the response time in half or better. And so we actually started as an app, and there's a lot of failure points between your phone, the app, your service, and we've worked with the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration at Siren Labs to work out the kinks, and we validate our platform. So for example, you wouldn't do this with your cell phone, but our product can handle that. And in the event of a crash, the data is transmitted to our servers within 0.46 of a second, literally a split second. Now, we can do other things like do pinpoint roadside assistance, real-time vehicle monitoring, location-based boundary alerting, and detecting excessive speeding. In terms of our device, by the FCC, we're classified as a smartphone. We have a 6-axis gyroscopic accelerometer, GPS, 3G cellular modem, speakerphone, a help button, and a backup battery in the case of a severe accident where the car loses power. Now, for us, we do not touch the OBD2, and that's intentional. With hacking in mind, with OBD2 hacking back at Black Hat, and now Representative Upton, who represents Detroit and big US auto companies, he's filed on behalf of being the chairman of the Energy and Commerce Committee that the auto companies would like to pass a law to block OBD2. He's also requested that the DOT and NHTSA provide guidance on the final bill, so the writing is on the wall. Also, we are completely market and network agnostic. We work globally. We do not depend on any particular carrier. We have roaming agreements on every top-tier carrier around the world, and so anywhere there's a cell phone tower, you will get the best service. No reason to worry about blackout spots in terms of service connectivity. And we are the only device on the market that is e-call compliant in Europe. We are fully CEN certified. We have 3 patents covering the device with 1 in tow, and we are globally certified for our Generation 2 product across the world, anywhere that GSM is allowed: FCC, ICASA, CE, GCF, and PTCRB. Now, our dashboard, we can collect all this data. We can do detailed trip history, and then with that, determine individual driver analytics as well as vehicle analytics. And then we can also customize and export that data. Now, this is important with the electronic logging device law that goes into effect in the US at the end of this month. It's no longer relegated to the big rigs. It's any commercial vehicle of 10,000 pounds or more, which is a light-duty vehicle truck, or even a minivan that's transporting 9 passengers or more. We can do that at a fraction of the cost of what typical fleet management solutions do. Now, the Virginia Tech Institute has shown that the use of ELD actually decreases crash rates, and we can also utilize that data to determine the risk of the vehicle independent of the driver, and also to the driver itself. We can give you APIs to our data to share that data with you. And globally, we are in pilot with Uber in the US. We are rolling out with Valeo in the EU across 5 different countries. And we're rolling out in the United Arab Emirates and South Africa early next year. We've been first place at CTIA Wireless Industry Association for Connected Car and first place at AARP's Health Innovation. And you can't always be there with your loved ones, but our device can. Thank you.